A chorus of criticism this morning from Republican senators ahead of former President Trump's impeachment trial. Some arguing that since Donald Trump is out of office, it's out of their hands.
I think the trial is stupid. I think it's counterproductive. We already have a flaming fire in this country, and it's like taking a bunch of gasoline and pouring it on top of the fire.
A trial after the president has left office is beyond the Senate's constitutional authority. I think a lot of Americans are going to think it's strange that the Senate is spending its time trying to convict and remove from office a man who left office a week ago.
If you can impeach a president after they're out of office, why don't we impeach George Washington? He owned slaves. Where does this stop?
Okay, first of all, I support impeaching George Washington because I don't want that guy holding office again. A slave-owning zombie as president? That's terrifying! But let's be real, man. This is one of the most ridiculous arguments ever. Trump committed crimes on his way out of the door. So what? The people just have to let it go? That policy doesn't exist anywhere else. If you get fired at Best Buy, they don't just let you steal a TV on the way out. They don't even let you take that blue shirt with you. You walk out of there naked. In fact, you can argue that you have to convict Trump because if there's no consequence for trying to overthrow the government, then every president will just try it on their way out of office. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Sack the Capitol, boys! Oh, it didn't work? Well, I shot my shot. See you guys in 4 years, everybody. Now, saying you can't impeach Trump because then you'd have to impeach George Washington is one thing. But one of Trump's top supporters had an even wilder argument. You can't impeach Trump because then you'd have to impeach everybody.
House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy is facing backlash for new comments that he made in the wake of the deadly Capitol riot.
I thought the president had some responsibility when it came to the response. If you listen to what President said at the rally, he said, demonstrate peacefully. I also think everybody across this country has some responsibility. Think about 4 years ago after the President Trump was sworn in. What happened the very next day? The title was Resist, with people walking in the streets.
Everyone across the country's responsible? Everyone across... Whoa, my man. Don't bring me into this. I wasn't even near Washington. I was busy at home seeing if you could make waffles out of chocolate bars. And then I was busy calling the fire department because the answer is no. But this is unbelievable. The GOP is supposed to be the party of personal responsibility. Isn't that their thing? But as soon as their members do something wrong, they start talking like Buddhists. When you think of the oneness of all things, then Donald Trump is as guilty as the blooming flower or the flowing river. If we convict Trump, we must convict nature herself.
This is the Daily Social Distancing Show with Trevor Noah.